All right, so Charles came up with this idea that he'd take Jeff from Florida and myself from California and bring us together in the middle of the country, in the Midwest in Iowa.
We're here right now in Iowa City at Lake Coralville. First day we got here, I got a call from my buddy Kyle Walton, and he was in Michigan. And so we told him he should drive to Iowa City, and like 8 hours later he was here.
I kind of just called a buddy up to get a ride out here, and we rolled out about 2 hours after I found out what was going on.
It's rad just hanging out with all these guys. We're all so much alike, just goofing off and just being stupid the whole time.
Rode on this lake. Everybody in the town called it the Rez. That was like the nickname for the spot. It was a beautiful lake. Normally, like when I go to a spot and ride, like for a trip, there'll be some open lake, and I mean it'll just be beat like the whole time. There's rollers coming from everywhere, but this lake was just like a long snaking lake with cliffs and trees and beaches. I mean, it was a pretty cool spot.
So now we have to talk about Kyle Murphy, because he's like the most insane wakeboarder that a lot of people don't know about, because he's not, he's not out on the competition scene. He just rides at home and just works on style, He's not worried about sticking a whirlybird 540 or some useless helicopter move. Just doing crazy original stuff, It's real cool seeing him ride out here.
Every other side.
Jeff's really consistent. He can pull through like all the time. Like he never had a bad set the entire time we were in Iowa. I mean, he's always just coming up with something else. I mean, everything he does is insane. Like it looks so good. Like, so I always vibe off him pretty well.
I'm just gonna run. What's up, guys? This is Jeff Mckee, just getting ready for an afternoon set. Trying to pump up.
With now to forever. The rest is up to you. So don't let it go. They force you to make a choice, but you don't have to choose. It's engraved away, but you can't bend the rules. To a life's the choice you make, and not because it's cool. There's a better way. We all want you to know. There's a better way. We all want you to know.
Me and Jeff would both be doing like similar tricks, and like we'd just be vibing off each other, and then like myself and Jeff were just freaking out about how crazy Kyle can wake skate. I mean, that kid is insane. Like, I don't know where he came from. They were on the way to Iowa, like Jeff and Charles were talking about this kid, and I was like, who? Like, who is this guy?
This kid is insane, man. He lives in like a trailer on a lake, and he has no bills. He pays for a boat, which he splits between like 4 other dudes, and all he does is wake skate and try and get better.
Brace yourself, my dear, here's a new one. Why it ended so tragically. You won't believe how simple a problem can be solved so complicatedly. And I agree, you should have known sooner. It's my fault for not believing. The truth comes with divine intervention, and I need you to intervene. Brace our time, 'cause it will never last. Cold red love, a gun-sharp line into my sight.
It's just awesome being out here and progressing the sport with everybody.
Pretty cool, like, atmosphere out here, and definitely one of the funnest trips I've been on.
I've been to a lot of places, and like sometimes you'll just get over spots, but like where we were at in Iowa was a really good spot. Like, I mean, everybody got along. It was just a good trip.